Om Sri Sai Ram. Welcome to Sri Satya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam. Today we are going to see the first lesson for secondary school and we are going to start with science subject. We are going to study here the history of life on earth. Now we will see what are all the things we are going to learn. We are going to see the birth of the universe, the Big Bang theory which created the entire universe, and then we are going to see about galaxies. Whenever you will go to the night sky and then you will watch all the stars, the colorful stars all around you, you will be mesmerized to see what is that and where it came from, all those things, right? Sometimes we can see eclipse, sometimes we can see the stars which is burning and falling on the earth, all those things we can see, right? So we will be fascinated like our earth is also part of it and it is also somewhat floating in the entire space. So we will see how all those things have formed. The first thing what we have to see here is the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory is proposed by the scientist who is from Belgium. His name is Georges Lemaitre, and he proposed that the galaxy and everything in the universe is expanding and everything is keep increasing its size. All those study came from the Hubble telescope discovery. When everything is expanding, he thought and he proposed everything should have originated from a small, right, very small. All those things are known as the Big Bang theory composition. And now we will see how it happened and when it happened. From the science, it is proposed that it happened 13.7 billion years ago. During that time, a very small atom which was highly dense and very high temperature was present. And that is known as primordial atom. Everything during that time was in singularity, and that because of the high density it burst. During that time there was no time, no space and no matter which was existing. Then during the time of that burst, we got to know so many things originated from that. The universe, what we know today and where we are, everything originated. Apart from that, the time, space, matter, everything originated because of this Big Bang. And all those things was expanding and then it all happened in a fraction of second. Then we got to know all the different kind of elements and the part of the element such as proton, neutron, electron, all those things started forming. Then all those things started growing and then they collide with each other and then we got to know all the different kind of element what we can see today on earth and also in the universe. The atmosphere exploding and then it became now stable. When we are comparing to the beginning, now it is little stable. The temperature also it reduced to considerable amount, but we should not think about sun and all, but that time it was very hot. Now it is considerably it is in the stable form. Now we will see quickly how this Big Bang happened. When there is no space, no time and no matter, the Big Bang happened. And from that Big Bang happened, all those things started gradually increasing. It happened less than a second. You can imagine 10 to the power of minus 32 seconds the Big Bang happened and then all the different kind of things started forming. In 1 microsecond we got to know all the protons, everything formed, and then we got to know the nuclear fission reaction started and then that happened 0.01 second. Then after that nuclear in 3 minutes, then we start to get all these different kind of planets and everything started forming. That happened during 200 million years ago, during which the first star formed. Now in the present day 13.8 billion years, now we can see humans and all the different kind of birds, animals and the plants, everything started forming in our earth. Now we will see about the Big Bang theory little more closer. there are four major forces which is acting together and which keep the environment stable. What are they? They are gravity. We can know that we are still staying in the earth, we can know that gravity is existing, and then weak and strong forces of electromagnetism. The fourth most important thing is the temperature. All those things are a part of the Big Bang theory. And when we are talking about the plasma, right, we can see plasma here. What is plasma? Plasma is the fourth state of matter. We know about solid, liquid and gases. Plasma, in which all those things, whatever you can imagine in your life, everything is in its ionic form. The classical example for plasma is the sun, okay, where the temperature is very high. Whatever which is falling on the sun, it will become its ionic form, that is known as plasma, right. This plasma is also existing now because we can see the sun every day. After the Big Bang, the cooling process started, then protons, electron, neutron, everything started originating. After the collision, it started forming the various different kind of elements which we know now. And the initial element which formed is hydrogen and helium. Maybe you have studied about hydrogen, that is the first element we can see with the atomic number 1, right. Then the first started formed in the sky, and then it started shining in the sky because of this various different kind of elements like hydrogen, helium, lithium, and then it turned into a heavier atom now, the much heavier atom, and then it collapsed with each other, and then slowly all the different kind of minerals and also all the complex salts, everything started forming. Then we got to know the galaxy also formed eventually. And now we are going to see more closer, that is our solar system, right. It has planet and it has sun. The sun is nothing but the known star, and then we can able to see, and its name also everybody know, that is the sun, that is the one of the star, all those things, right. And then we have so many different kind of planets and its moons all orbiting around the sun. Now we will see, so many times we have talked about galaxy. What is galaxy? Galaxy is a huge collection of gas, dust and also billions of stars and its planets and its moon, everything together, it is known as the universe. Then in that universe, where we are living in a galaxy which is known as Milky Way. When you will see in the night sky, you can see a white color cloud which we can see in the very clear and a dark sky. When there is a power cut, you please observe that from your terrace, and that is known as Milky Way. And our solar system, it is having so many planets, right, and then all the planets are revolving around the sun according to the science, and then the solar system we can see the planet and also its moon. When we are having a close encounter, we can see our planet, that is known as Earth, and it is also part of our solar system. Then how many different kind of galaxies are present, and what is the biggest galaxy we can able to see? And one of the largest galaxy is known as IC 1101. That is the biggest galaxy ever identified, and it is around 100 trillion stars, and it is stretching around 4 million light year. Light year is in 1 second how much light can travel, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters it can travel in a second. In that light speed, if we will move, it will take us to reach this galaxy to come across in 4 billion years. So you can imagine how big the galaxy is. Our nearest galaxy is known as Andromeda, and which spans 2,20,000 light year. And the research released in the year 2016 suggested that 2 trillion or more galaxies are present all around us, and it estimated like it will have 1 into 10 to the power of 24 stars which is present, that is more than the sand grains which we have it in our earth. Milky Way is a galaxy we can see from our Earth. Earth is placed in the galaxy in such a way like it is in the middle part. So, throughout the year we can able to see Milky Way galaxy in the night sky. You can also watch Milky Way galaxy in the night sky when you are checking 30-degree width before the horizon. In India it is visible every day. When you are having no cloudy day and then a power cut, it is an ideal time to view Milky Way galaxy. We can see it without any aid. Using a naked eye you can see the entire Milky Way. The term Milky Way is limited to the band of light what we can able to see in the Milky Way. Milky Way is a spiral galaxy and the center of the Milky Way will be the black hole. You can see how the Milky Way is moving in the space. There are different kind of Milky Way we can see. Sometimes we can see a cloud which is present in the night sky, or sometimes we can see a swirl that is not even a galaxy, that is nothing but the sand particle which is in the outer space, and we can see the solar system and all the other things also listed over there. In the last figure you can see the sun, moon, Neptune, Mars, Uranus, everything in that picture. When we are talking about all those things which is all around us, the earth is very small, right? And the earth is having oceans and land masses. In that we are living in India, which is a part of our earth, and then when we are talking about a human is nothing, right? It is very small and it is not at all, we can tell, existing, or it is not, doesn't matter, right? But the earth is having all the living things, right? So far we know about only the earth is the planet where we can see the living things which is present, and then we can see like our existence is not at all an important thing, right? And then we can speak about all those things, we are nothing, like a tiny dust, but we should not tell that, we should stop telling that, and then we have to act like we are the universe. Okay. Now we are going to see some of the home assignment that you have supposed to be completed after watching this video, and then the home assignment is having 4 questions now, and you are supposed to complete it before watching the next video, and we will discuss the answer also in the subsequent videos. The first question is, according to science, how did universe form? Second, who proposed Big Bang theory? The third question, what is galaxy? The last and final question is, name the galaxy in which we are living. Thank you. Om Shri Sai Ram.